I was carefully slicing open the seal on a letter, my hand steady, though my breath was anything but, when my phone buzzed. 3 messages, sharp, cold, final. We disown you. From now on, speak to my lawyer. And 1 from my sister, as if hurting me were a sport. A heart emoji. My thumb hovered, waiting for a tremble, a crack, some collapse. Nothing happened. Only 1 word left my fingers. Okay. The room grew colder after I sent it. Not harsh, just still. The kind of quiet that settles before a storm chooses which tree to strike first. I slipped the phone back into my pocket and folded the letter shut. The first move of my plan had been set in motion hours earlier. They just didn't know it yet. 24 hours later, panic hit. My mother called. My sister texted. We need to talk. When the phone buzzed, again I smiled. They were already too late. People think betrayal is loud. Shouting, slammed doors, broken plates. Not in my family. Hurt simmered slowly, disguised as tradition and good manners. I once believed we were close, not warm, but close. My parents weren't built for affection, only for conditional, fragile loyalty. My sister Claire was the golden child. Polite smile, gentle voice, sharp teeth hidden behind pretty words. I wanted to believe she cared for me. I really did. As kids, we sat on the back porch, trading secrets like candy. She even swore she'd never betray me. I believed her. Foolish. The first crack came quietly. A conversation cut short. When I entered, papers stacked near the printer with my name hastily pushed aside. Calls ending the second I stepped closer. I convinced myself it was stress, paranoia, until the email, an accident. Someone forgot to log out of the family laptop. Subject line: the transfer should be finalized before he finds out. My mother's words, calm but poisonous. We need him to sign willingly. Otherwise, we can move forward with the alternative plan. My alternative plan? Cutting me out of the inheritance, rewriting the house rights, leaving me with nothing but my clothes. Claire added, below, he's too trusting. Just push him a little, he'll break. I read that sentence 3 times. Break. Interesting. I didn't confront them. I didn't cry. I didn't even close the laptop. I leaned back, folded my hands, and calculated. They wanted me to sign documents. Fine. I'd sign, just not theirs. While they schemed in secret, I met my lawyer, then the bank, then the notary. Each step quiet, steady, exact. Revenge, I learned, doesn't need rage, just patience and perfect timing. The letter I opened as their texts arrived was my signal. Inside were final confirmations, property agreements, account freezes, and notice that the house, the one they thought stolen, had already been transferred to my name 2 days earlier. My lawyer handled everything. Clean, legal, untouchable. Then I sent my message, calm, simple. Okay, Miss Reed. Entirely. Within hours, panic spread. Through them, they tried to access accounts no longer theirs. Tried to seize papers without authority. Tried to grab leverage already gone. By nightfall, they were in full panic. I answered my mother's call on the 3rd ring. Her voice cracked before she even said my name. There's been a misunderstanding. There hasn't, I replied. You made your decision. Her breath caught. I could hear Claire whispering frantically behind her. The kind of whisper someone uses when realizing the trap wasn't set for them. It was set by them. We need to discuss. The house, my mother tried. You mean my house? I corrected. Silence. Thick, heavy, perfect. I let them sit with it. The frost of understanding creeping across the glass. Every step they took to erase me had collapsed beneath their own feet. This isn't what we wanted, she whispered. It's exactly what you wanted, I said. You just didn't expect me to agree so quickly. I hung up before she could answer. Claire's messages poured in after that. Paragraphs of pleading, bargaining, accusations. I didn't reply, not out of anger, but because I was done. Revenge doesn't always roar. Sometimes it speaks. In signatures, silence, and a front door key you no longer share. I set my phone down, its screen glowing with their desperation, and felt warmth rise in my chest. Relief, control, peace. They taught me betrayal. I taught them consequences.